The family constitution is just basically a document that outlines the identity of a family, who they are, why they are, and what their hopes and dreams are for the future. You know, it has a logo that you design that represents who your family is, and then it talks about your values, your visions, and your rhythms. So here's what we value, and here's what it looks like to show up and live these values. And then here's how we actually show up and live these values day in, day out, week in, week out. You know, you have different connection points where you're able to use a ritual or a tradition to build bonds and create a sense of belonging and to appreciate each other, and also even to handle conflict. And so it's defining who are we as a family and how do we actually show up, and putting it in writing, and then actually having the family like all review it together and sign off on it. But then even more so than that, like anywhere your trust documents go and your will and your end of life sort of contingency plan, your exit strategy, if you will, that has everything that someone needs to know and you're gone, like the family constitution would be in there, and it would be a piece of history now that's hopefully passed to next generations. And hopefully there's multiple versions of it, that my kids create their own versions of their own family constitution and so on and so forth. But it's something that really just helps the family understand what they can expect as being a member of this family and what they can't expect being a member of this family, and participating in estate trusts or whatever might come from it as a beneficiary.